Good YouTube, Quinn Wade coming to y'all with that instant basketball analysis on the Analysis Playground on YouTube, exclusively on there in the Bulls. Got a miss from Kobe White in the corner. Got the rebound. Okoro makes the pass to Vucevic. He lays it in, and the Bulls win 128 to 126. Um, 39 to 36 was the first quarter lead by the Jazz. They won it by 3. Second quarter, the Bulls won 35 to 23. Third quarter, 32 to 23, and that was won by the Jazz. And then 34 to 32 was won by the Bulls in the fourth. The most important, they didn't need overtime to decide this one. Although it was tied and it did have a good chance, it didn't happen. The Bulls go to 19 and 21 and 12 and 9 at home. The Jazz go to 14 and 25. Well, 14 and 26 and 5 and 14 on the road. Kyle Filipowski, 31 minutes. He started 19 points for the Jazz, 9 of 15 from the field, 1 of 3 from the three-point line. He wasn't rushing. He was getting his body angle right, good body control, good feet, and just go straight up as much as he can. Of course, he was trying to do some things on the perimeter. He did decent there too. 7 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 turnover, 3 steals, 2 offensive rebounds. He ended up almost fouling out though. He's a little slower, not the greatest rim protector, not the greatest anchor at this point of his career. A -8 and plus minus. Cody Williams got easy shots all game. Had a nice little dunk. 31 minutes for him, 6 points, 30 of 6 from the field, 0-1 from 3, 0-2 from the free throw line. 7 rebounds, was tied for the most with Kyle Filipowski. 2 assists, no turnovers, 2 blocks, 1 offensive rebound, 2 personal fouls, and a -2 in plus minus. Keontae George, 34 minutes, 25 points. He ended up helping the starting lineup stay afloat until Bryce got in the game. He went 8 of 17 from the field. He missed every single 3, but he did do a good job of slowing down and attacking the basket and putting it in the basket that way, or getting to the foul line where he went 9 of 10. He did have 3 rebounds and 7 assists. The 7 assists was the most on the team. He did also have 2 turnovers and a steal, 2 personal fouls, and a +2 and plus minus. Everybody in the starting lineup ended up getting an assist, which was good to see. Isaiah Collier, 22 minutes. He had 8 points. All his shots was good looks. He only made half of them. That's still a good thing because he also went 2 of 2 from the free throw line. He did get 4 assists, but he did cough it up and get 4 turnovers. He had 1 steal, 4 personal fouls, and a -8 and plus minus. Ace Bailey, 31 minutes, 10 points, 4 of 9 from the field, 0 of 3 from the three-point line, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. 3 rebounds, 3 assists, no turnovers. 2 offensive rebounds, 1 personal foul, and a +12 in plus minus. He had some really good highlight type of plays, which he's capable of doing. He tried to make the right play if he didn't have a shot that he liked, and then he just missed the wide open threes. Those the worst misses of his night, but it's also the hardest shot to make. Kyle Anderson, 17 minutes, 7 points, 3 or 4 from the field, 1 of 1 from the free throw line. 5 rebounds, that ended up being the most off the bench. He also had 3 assists. 1 offensive rebound, 3 personal fouls, was a +6. He knows how to play at his own space. He knows how to get the shots that he like, and he only missed 1. And you have to like what he did. Other than that, Taylor Hendricks, 19 minutes, 3 points. He made a 3, and that was his only shot. He still helped by getting 2 boards. He did have 1 turnover, no personal fouls though, and a -13 and plus minus. And Bryce, this was the night for him. He had a career high. The mid-range was going, the fadeaway was going, the drives was going, the threes was going, getting to the free throw line. He even made all of those perfecto. 43 points, 35 minutes, 15 to 22 from the field, 5 of 10 from 3, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 turnovers, 2 steals, 2 offensive rebounds, 2 personal fouls, and a -2 and plus minus. And then Walter Clayton Jr., 21 minutes, 5 points, 1 of 6 from the field, 1 of 5 from 3, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 4 rebounds, 5 assists. The 5 assists ended up being the most off the bench. He's mainly known for his scoring, but he kept finding his teammates early and often, so it makes sense. But he did still have 3 turnovers, which hurts the assist numbers a little bit when you think about it. But he did get 2 steals and 1 personal foul, was a +3 and plus minus. And then the team that won, they stayed together and they found ways to get open looks and found ways to get the ball to the guys that was open. Then they also was able to make some quick, timely shots. Nikola Vucevic, the hero for the Bulls, he was really taking his time and making sure he was really secured with his body to be able to get good, efficient shots. He moved without the basketball, he cut, and he was able to get his own in isolation situations, even in the post. 31 minutes, 35 points, 14 of 22 from the field, 2 of 6 from 3, 5 of 6 from the free throw line, 7 rebounds, 5 assists, 1 turnover, 2 blocks, 4 offensive rebounds, 1 personal foul, and a 0 and plus minus. Isaac Okoro, 34 minutes, 12 points, 5 of 10 from the field, 1 of 4 from 3, 1 of 1 from the free throw line, 2 rebounds, 3 assists, no turnovers, 1 offensive rebound, 4 personal fouls, and a 0 and plus minus. He was always finding ways to get the easy looks. It was just about him just finishing them. That's something that you have to enjoy for him sometimes, is that he can do that for the team. And then he also found his teammates throughout the game. And then Matas didn't do much in this one. He only played 19 minutes, unfortunately for him. He had 7 points. He went 3 of 7 from the field, 1 of 4 from 3. He did have 2 rebounds and 2 assists, no turnovers though. 1 offensive rebound out of the 2 and 2 personal fouls and a 0 and plus minus. Hopefully he comes back soon. And then Trey Jones, he didn't have the night that he had the other night, but still had a solid one. 26 minutes, 7 points, 3 of 8 from the field, 0 of 2 from 3, 1 of 1 from the free throw line. He ended up having the most assists on the team with 8. He also had 2 turnovers and 4 steals, no personal fouls, and a minus 11. And plus minus, Kobe White, 30 minutes, 6 points, 2 of 7 from the field, 1 of 4 from 3, 1 of 2 from the free throw line. He had 7 rebounds and 7 assists. The 7 assists was really good because he wasn't really trying to force anything. He tried to find the right thing to do as much as he could. Of course, he didn't make a lot of shots and he made a lot of mistakes, but that's what defense is supposed to do. He just got to find ways to read it better, and he just got to find ways to counter it a lot better, and that's all you can really hope for him in the future. 1 block, 3 personal fouls, and a minus 11 and plus minus. Jalen Smith, 17 minutes, 12 points, 3 of 7 from the field, 2 of 5 from 3, 4 of 6 from the free throw line. Double-double because he had 10 boards, 1 assist and a turnover, 2 offensive rebounds, 1 personal foul, the plus 2 and plus minus. Patrick Williams, 23 minutes, 13 points, 4 of 6 from the field, 3 of 3 from 3, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, no turnovers, 1 offensive rebound, no personal fouls, and a plus 9 and plus minus. Patrick Williams, when he's going and he's taking his time, he can get buckets for you, and he can also use that speed and athleticism to find his teammates, or just keeping his head up and just finding them by just paying attention to what they're doing or where they at on the court. Dalen Terry, 13 minutes, 11 points, 4 of 7 from the field, 3 of 4 from 3, 5 rebounds, no turnovers, 3 steals, 2 blocks, 3 offensive rebound, 1 personal foul, and a plus 2 and plus minus. He was scoring. He kept getting wide open, and it was just about scoring. But I like what he was doing defensively. He seen a lot of chances and a lot of opportunities, and he took advantage of them. You have to like that. It's a gamble. It's a risk. It's tough to do, but he was able to accomplish it in this one. And then Flowers didn't do nothing but play a couple seconds, and that was it, I believe. And then Kevin Huerter, 19 minutes, 10 points, 3 of 7 from the field, 2 of 5 from 3, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. He ended up scoring the ball real good. He got in double figures. He was able to space the floor for his teammates, and it ended up working out for him. Even though they only won by 2, it's still a victory. 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 turnovers, 1 offensive rebound, 5 personal fouls. The 5 personal fouls ended up being the most on the team, but he didn't play a lot of minutes, and they didn't need him that bad. But the help that he gave him was still good, and you just rather get something than nothing sometimes. And a plus 11 and plus minus, DeSumo, 28 minutes, 15 points. The 15 points ended up being the most on the bench. He also went 6 of 11 from the field. The 11 ended up being the most shots on the bench. He also went 2 of 6 from 3 and 1 of 1 from the free throw line. He did get 2 boards and 6 assists. He did also find himself in some good spots when he was able to get his steals. He finished with 3, and that was just good for early and easy offense, and that's what you have to like from him. He can do that. He's a two-way player. 2 personal fouls and a plus 8 and plus minus for his night. Comparisons, 92 field goals from the Bulls, 51%. 86 for the Jazz, 55%. 28 3-point field goals for the Jazz, 29% is what they shot. 43 for the Bulls, 40%. 27 free throws for the Jazz, 89%. 81 free throws for the Bulls, 21 attempted, 81% for them. 43 rebounds for the Bulls, 36 for the Jazz, 36 assists for the Bulls, 30 for the Jazz. 13 turnovers, both teams had that. 10 steals for the Bulls, 9 for the Jazz. 5 blocks for the Bulls, 2 for the Jazz. 13 offensive rebounds, 8 for the Jazz, and then the Bulls had 30 defensive rebounds, while the Bulls had 28. Well, the Bulls had 30, the Jazz had 28. 19 personal fouls for the Bulls, and then 20 for the Jazz. Um, Good game, good game. Went down to the very end, and both teams was competing and fighting for this one, and it was just about who was gonna make that last play before that buzzer went off, and then the pass to Vooch took his time, collected himself, went up strong, was able to finish off the backboard, and then they was able to defend good enough to give a tough contest to the Jazz player, and he ended up missing it. They walk off with the win. Ended up being what they wanted. They got it. One team got to win. One team got to lose. And Bryce, he put in a lot of work. He was really unstoppable, really unguardable. Had a huge night. But it sucks when you don't get the win with it. But that's what ended up happening. Nothing he can do about it now. But just get ready for the next one, and hopefully they can win it. Same for the Bulls. Comment, like, subscribe, share. Hit that notification bell to get the analysis when it first come out. Y'all stay blessed up. Y'all stay good. Peace. And I'll see y'all hopefully later today with more analysis.